I was just going to say there's a mention in there of Tiger Woods. And here's a great Tiger Woods story. When I think he was 12, he was going to play in a tournament and they were traveling to go there. And they were driving to the airport, as I remember this. And his dad looks at him and says, he's 12 now. He says, "You're in control." And Tiger says, "What?" And he says, "Yeah, from now until we get back home, you're making every decision. You decide what time we get up. You decide how much you practice. You decide what we eat. You decide if we're going to go see a movie. You decide if you want to swim in the pool. It's totally up to you." And think about a prodigy being given ownership at that age of his future. We just don't. I mean, there's things I disagree with and some of the things that went on, but that was powerful because ultimately we have to own our choices.
That can be a sink or swim moment, right?
Yeah.
Depending.
And there came Tiger Woods. And I think if he'd had more perspective on every area of life, I think his career would have been much different. It would have been even hard to imagine. It'd be even better, right? But yeah.
Thank you. Steve, did you want to ask anything to that? Because you've posted that in the chat. Steve Mark. You're on mute, darling.
Yeah. No, I think it's fascinating. I think there is something in business as well, isn't there? Even at the sort of ripe old age of kind of the wrong side of 40s, I think if you want to be successful, you study what successful people are doing right now. And you surround yourself with successful people and you study, their habits, their behaviors, how they conduct themselves, the things that they do each day, the routines that they have. Would you say that, that applies whether you're a, 6-year-old prodigy or whether you're a 48-year-old, kind of wrong side of the 40s?
Yeah, 100%. Because here's the reality. Right now, at this very moment, we can make a decision or a choice that's going to move us towards where we want to go, or we're going to make a decision or choice that's going to move us away from where we want to go. And so where do we want to go? Well, we create a vision of our future. This is what I want. And then we ask, who's been there? Who knows the road? What did they do?